So, let me take you into my world for a moment. I'm 34 and happily married to my husband, who's 38. Life is good, right? We share laughs, we share dreams, and apparently we share a bed. But there's one little hiccup: his gas. Now, don't get me wrong, I love my husband dearly, but every night, as I'm drifting off into that sweet slumber, he comes to bed with a bang. Quite literally. You see, he has this talent for unleashing the loudest, most nauseating farts you can imagine. And I'm not talking about the occasional toot. I'm talking about a symphony of sounds and smells that could wake the dead. As I lie there, trying to find that peaceful place between awake and asleep, it hits me: the smell. Oh, the smell. It's like a toxic cloud directly wafting towards my nostrils. I mean, who needs a wake-up call when you have a gas chamber right under the covers? At first, I tried to be understanding. After all, everyone has gas, right? But here's the kicker: I make an effort. If I need to pass gas, I get up and go to the toilet. It's just polite. But my husband, he refuses to budge. Too tired, he says, even though his farts are forcing me out of bed, gasping for fresh air. Now here's where it gets a bit more complicated. His doctor advised him to avoid lactose and take medication to help with the gas. But guess what? My husband won't change his diet or take those pills. He thinks it's unfair for me to expect him to hold it in. It's a natural process, he insists. But come on, there's a time and a place for everything. I mean, let's be real. He doesn't fart in public. He doesn't even let one slip before we were married. But now, it's a nightly ritual. And it's not just one fart, it's multiple times, all under the covers. I'm left to wonder if I married a man or a walking gas factory. And here I am, trying to hold on to my sanity, and he's just letting it all out. I've suggested, how about you just stand up to fart? But he dismisses it, claiming he's too exhausted. Well, guess who's the one who feels like they're going to vomit? I never thought I'd have to turn to Reddit for advice on this, but here we are. I asked if I was the asshole for wanting him to at least try to hide his farts. After all, I'm making the effort to be polite. In an edit to my post, I mentioned that his doctor didn't diagnose him with lactose intolerance. He just suggested avoiding it to see if it helps. But my husband insisted I add that he can't help it and doesn't do it on purpose. So after all the feedback from the comments, my husband was quite upset. He disagreed with everyone calling him the asshole. I mean, how do you even respond to that? I just can't help but think, am I overreacting here? Or am I justified in wanting just a little bit of consideration when it comes to bedtime? So what do you think? Am I the villain in this bedtime gas saga? Should I just embrace the smell as part of married life? Or is it fair to ask my husband to step outside before he lets loose? Let's hear your thoughts in the comments.